Back at it with another video, Flav Media. Today I want to dive into the Arturia setup, your encoders for this tutorial. They say out of the box everything runs with logic. You're able to scroll channels, you're able to instantiate plugins on install, and that is just not the case. Now, if this is your first time joining me, make sure you click the like and subscribe. Right now we're gonna just dive into the transport. We're gonna do the transport, and once you do the transport, you'll see you can do all this, and then we're gonna save this. I'm gonna save this as a template, so hopefully when you're booting up your device, it'll still retain the encoders. Let's dive into it. All right, so the first thing you want to do is create a zone. Right, your zone is going to be your Arturia keyboard. Right, going to create that zone, then you're going to create a mode. I just put LPX for short, and what you want to do is just learn all your key functions with your Arturia. So I did the first two. First one was stop, second one was play. We're gonna do the record. Right, so what I want to do is just hit the record. I'm already in the record. Now I want to go back to my controller assignments. Right, I'm gonna click learn. Right, I'm gonna hit record. It captured it. Now we're just gonna mark it record. Right, enter. Now you just got to be careful with this LPX. I think it's just a funny way to map things out. I didn't have this problem with Pro Tools. If you click on each one, it's going to give you a key command and a global command. It's going to give you a list of what it is. So we know the play is there, we know the stop is there. The record, it's not showing up, so you gotta physically change this in the drop. Right, and we look for record, select record. So now it's on record, so you got to play, record, stop. Let's see what happens, and hopefully the nail in the coffin will be to save it. And I'm gonna take a guess on this. I'm gonna use user 3. Right, this is what I program it. I'm gonna store it to user 3, see what happens. So it should be stored to user 3. So once I completely shut down, reboot, this should automatically read. All right, so the main thing you want to do is you want to make sure that when you're booting up, you're in the right program. So depending on what the default is, I don't know, but you just got to scroll through. Right, till you get the DAW. Once you get the DAW, that's it. You're able to fast forward, rewind, stop, and what I'm gonna do is just reboot it and see if it comes up. But first, before I do that, let me just see. So I got the stop. If I play it, input source. So that's what. Let me stop it. So that's working flawless. So right, so we can go on. Now we're gonna try to rewind. Right, so what I'm gonna do is go back to Arturia, click the rewind so it knows it's on the rewind. Right, go here, learn, hit rewind. Okay, enter. Go to the drop down and click rewind. Right, let's do fast forward. Fast forward is selected. Learn, forward, enter, look for fast forward. And I can change that. If I didn't like the rewind, I can go back and just click the rewind. This should be saved. It should save automatically. Now if I close this out, if I go to rewind, I can rewind it. right? I can fast forward it You got rewind, forward. So it's a matter of, you know, selecting the right one, right? See what the play. Stop, right? And you can go on and on with this next part. I want to do is I want to map all my software plugins to here. Just hopefully I can get this done, and if I do, I will bring another video up. But this is a little enlightenment that Arturia should have came out and said this. They should have had a product review doing the setup of the whole encoders. And if this is really something for you, hopefully you'll click the like and subscribe, and we're going to see you on the next video. Thanks. It works. Goes reverse, forward. I can use my record. Okay, all right, it's a go. Thanks for joining me. Peace.